Emma Kelly is the Assistant Director of Health Services in North East ISD. She's also part of a newly formed task force created by Metropolitan Health District to develop recommendations for the safe reopening of schools in our area.
There are school administrators, teachers, parents, students, physicians in the community, health department employees, epidemiologists.
Kelly joins Superintendent Dr. Maika and the Director of Health Services, Maria Perez, to represent NEISD.
This is an opportunity for Northeast to have their fingerprints, so to speak, on this entire COVID issue, to be able to give input, be able to talk about our district as a whole, the students, the parents, the community, and we want what's best for our community.
After receiving recommendations from the task force, the local health authority for Bexar County and the city of San Antonio issued a health directive stating school systems conduct virtual learning through Labor Day.
One of the most important factors that played into that decision was just the high levels of community spread of coronavirus in San Antonio. The initial meeting was to talk about the timeline, what was going to be done right away in terms of the public health order issued by Dr. Wu. The second meeting really looked at what are the metrics that the task force will look at to determine when it will be safe for schools to open.
Kelly and Perez say while at home, there are still plenty of things parents can do with their kids to prepare for a return to in-person learning.
Get them used to wearing masks when they come to school because we want them to stay safe. Prevent from touching their eyes, their nose, their mouth, in case they have germs on their hands. Send water bottles. We're not going to be able to use the water fountains because those are high-touch areas.
And a safe return to school requires that everyone do their part.
The number one thing that parents can do is to screen their students at home and to make sure that they don't have any COVID-type symptoms, they don't have a fever before they even send them to school. Once the students get to school, then we have our custodial staff that do a great job in sanitizing the schools. The teachers are going to be told to open the door so that every student doesn't have to be touching the doorknob.
The reopening of schools will happen in phases based on COVID-19 metrics. Kelly says the task force will continue to monitor progress and plans to reconvene again before Labor Day.
Coronavirus exists in our community, and we won't be able to completely insulate our schools, and we're aware of that. But we do know that there are things we can do to increase the health and safety of everybody who's entering the buildings.